We are back live at CollectCo for the third time. Let's see if it works now. If you can hear me, let me know. We're looking for people on Facebook. Looking for people on Facebook. If we only see YouTube people, we may be done for the night. I have a feeling we're not on Facebook anymore because Boontar is with us, but I don't see Facebook. Let me go back here myself and look again. It's not even it's not that we can't even see Facebook comments, it's that we aren't on Facebook right now. No Facebook. Well, this sucks. Never had this happen before. There's part one. We are live at CollectCo for Wednesday. That's Facebook. That's the old feed. Okay, of a YouTube private sale. Well, if people on Facebook knew that we could only get on YouTube right now, they'd probably come on over. But by the time I make a post and explain to everybody and everybody sees it and gets on, it'll be midnight, so. Let's see here. How many people we have on YouTube? 10. A special deal for YouTube people. I don't know if I want to do that or not. I'll say a Led Zeppelin 1 for $31.99. I hope everybody already has it. So yeah, the problem is we're not connected to Facebook right now. I'm hoping like it'll auto-connect here in a second and after some kind of odd delay, but I don't think it's going to happen. So YouTube viewers are getting a private view. Half off audio slave. Can't do that. In about a year, if we have any left over, I'll do them half off. If a year from now, if we still have audio slave out of exile, I'll discount it. I don't think we're ever going to have any more of those left over. So the problem is, if you're hopping on YouTube, we can't connect to Facebook. I really can't have a sale unless we're on Facebook, because usually we have about 100 people watching part 2, and we have 14 right now because we're not on Facebook. I don't know what's wrong. We restarted our computer and everything. So about the only thing I can do is show y'all a few things and chat with you, because I doubt we're going to sell very much. And actually, we might just have to call it a night. We'll give it a few more moments, like maybe 5, 10 more minutes, and make sure Facebook doesn't randomly auto-connect. But I don't think it's going to. So before we took a break earlier, we had a half-off bin we were showing here. Audio Slave is $59.99. Audio Slave was $59.99. I have 0 left, but I can put you on a waiting list. But I have 0 left. Here is what was left over from that last half-off bin. All these titles here. Did I do like a buy it now best offer crate too? Yeah, I did the buy it now best offer crate. I had a couple of those I can condense. We sold almost a whole crate out of that. Boy, we had a good night. We'd already sold 6 crates, and I was like, well, we can do another one. Let's see what I've got. Let me see what's in this green crate down here. I'm going to have to make a post in the group right quick, because obviously we're not going to be, but let me go ahead and make a post in the group and say, let's pick a color here. Let's do green. Not connecting to Facebook, but we are live on YouTube temporarily for a few more moments. Okay, and let me try to find that live feed so I can comment it in there. I guess this is it. 18 watching. Yeah, that's it. So copy link. And let me find my post I just made. There it is. I'll copy that link right there. People can click on that. All right, let me see what I got in this green crate. Let me go back here to the chat. A few more people's getting on. It was at 18. What are we at now? Mine says 18. So usually about 80% of our viewership for part 2 is in 80% of our viewership is on Facebook. So let's see. Could I put back National Lampoon album? That was half off. I got the wrong one. Only if you can tell me who the other 3 backup people was so we could sell it to a backup. If you can tell me who the next backup name was so we could just change that name and not have to worry about actually reselling it, I will put it back. Actually, I'll put it back for you regardless, but if you do remember who was backup, that would help me out because there was like 3 or 4 other people wanting that record, and it's very hard to go back through the comments. Okay, I'm going to read you a few things here for the next few minutes, and then we'll have to call it a night. Let's see. Wait a minute, have I already been through these? No, I haven't, but here's another Elvis. That's odd. Here's another Elvis Costello, just like the last bin. So, Elvis Costello, Goodbye Cruel World. These are buy it now, best offer. Feel free to make offers. $24.99 on Elvis Costello. The JFK Memorial Album, $19.99. Airport, 1975. Music from the original motion picture soundtrack. That is sealed, $24.99. Airport, 1975. The Endless Summer soundtrack. Endless Summer soundtrack is $19.99. I see a few more people hopping on because they're probably just now seeing my Facebook post. Country Joe and the Fish, electric music for the body and soul. Country Joe is $29.99. Yes, Audio Slave is in. Everybody got a copy if you pre-ordered. Audio Slave. Tony Dool, was you on that pre-order? I'm assuming you were. If not, I need to put you on a waiting list. But yes, that is in. Audio Slave. The Odd Couple Sings, Tony Randall and Jack Klugman, $24.99, 1973. Papa Nebo. Papa Nebo's a 1971 white label promo, $24.99 for Papa Nebo. White label promo. Who Came First? This is a Pete Townsend solo album, $19.99. Who Came First? $19.99. And LA Express. LA Express, $9.99. Tony says, I should be on the Audio Slave. But let me make sure, because I just did a first glance and I didn't see you. Michael, Dwayne, Joe, Chris, Arthur, Stephen, Gavin, Joe, Tom, Tony Doyle. Yes, Tony Doyle, you're on there. You've got one. You're on one. He's 3/4 down. Thank you. Michael can see the list better than me. Days of Heaven soundtrack. Days of Heaven is $34.99. That's a 1975. Poussette Dart Band, $9.99. If anybody didn't catch that earlier, we're not live on Facebook. For some reason, it didn't connect. Let me see if anybody has seen my post. I guess a few people have. But yeah, we're not connected too well right now on Facebook for some reason. Waylon, It's Only Rock and Roll, $24.99 for Waylon Jennings. It's Only Rock and Roll. The Babies on the Edge, $14.99 for The Babies on the Edge. Doing a buy it now, best offer recap bin. $15 for Elvis Costello. Sure, I've shown 3 of those tonight, and that's the first offer, so I'm going to take it. Sell Russell S. Elvis Costello for $15. Hey, we made our first sale on a YouTube-only sale. That was the first sale from YouTube-only sale. Roy Orbison, Crying, $19.99. This is a reissue of one of his classic albums from Wax Time, 180 gram, like new condition, $19.99. We have Jason Isbell, Sirens of the Ditch. Jason Isbell, $24.99. Sirens of the Ditch. This is a 2LP deluxe edition. Michael Nath, first on Roy Orbison. John Young was second. Good morning, Chad. Please tell me your email this because PayPal is not activated, so I'm not going to pay the invoice at the moment. Okay, we will check on that. Somebody told me the other day for some invoices we have to turn on PayPal. Tanner said, Google Pay. Showstopper Rob. you have to connect with Google Pay. And if there is instructions on the invoice. If you're not seeing those, let me know. But that's what's going on with that. The Best of the Guess Who Live. Best of the Guess Who Live. $24.99. These are all buy it now best offer. Neil Young and the Shocking Pinks. Everybody's rocking. $19.99 for Neil Young. $19.99. And Wednesday morning, 3 a.m., Simon and Garfunkel, $14.99. That's on the original Columbia 2i. That's very nice. I've did that. It isn't working. Okay, if you haven't already, send us an email. I can't really help you or explain it anymore here, but if you send us an email, contact@shopcollectco.com. I think you have that, or you can do it through our website. We will figure out how to get payment from you. Neil Young and Crazy Horse Reactor. That's in shrink wrap, $19.99. It's Howdy Doody Time, $14.99. It's Howdy Doody Time, $14.99. Orange RCA label. Genesis Foxtrot. Foxtrot is $24.99. Wow, kind of surprised that still's laying around here. All those Genesis albums usually get grabbed. His Greatest Sides, Volume 1. This is a Bo Diddley compilation. Bo Diddley, Bo Diddley, Bo Diddley. That is $19.99. Bo Diddley, $19.99 on that. That's weird. It says we're connected to Facebook, but it just won't appear. I hope that's fixed before tomorrow night. An Evening in Nirvana, The Music of the Shadows. The Music of the Shadows, $19.99. Michael Nath on Bo Diddley. If you sent us a message recently, we probably haven't replied. You got to give us a day or two, and we will reply to you. But if you've emailed us, then we'll take care of you. Eventually. Hopefully in 24 or 48 hours. Red Hot and Bothered. The Indie Rock Guide to Dating. Red Hot and Bothered. That is $14.99. London Rainwright III. I'm All Right. $14.99. Loudon Rainwright III. I'm All Right. $14.99. Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young with Dallas Taylor and Greg Reeves on their classic album, Deja Vu. And this is a 5-digit reissue. Very clean copy, though, as you can tell. Also, a very awesome cover. Very nice. That's $34.99 for Deja Vu. Cornelius Brother and Sister Rose, Greatest Hits. $14.99. This has their hit song, Too Late to Turn Back Now. Cornelius Brother, Sister Rose, $14.99. Mitch Ryder and the Detroit Wheels, Greatest Hits. Mitch Ryder is $19.99. That's a roulette reissue of his Greatest Hits. Jenny Take a Ride, Mitch Ryder. Soundtrack to Any Which Way You Can, featuring Clint Eastwood, $19.99. And Rockin' with Jerry Lee Lewis. Rockin' is $9.90. Put it in Doc's box. Yeah, I wish Doc was on. He may not have YouTube. No, he is on YouTube. He's watching. Doc Smith, I see you, Doc. He put Roy Orbison earlier. It's already sold, though. He was third. Ramatam, in April came the dawning of the Red Suns. Ramatam is $19.99. Raiders of the Lost Surf, the Surf Raiders. This is 1982 blue marbled vinyl, $49.99. Blue marbled vinyl. Raiders of the Lost Surf. Neil Young Harvest. It's not a first press, but boy, what a beautiful looking copy. $34.99 for Neil Young Harvest. What a nice looking copy. $34.99. And After the Gold Rush, another one. This one has the poster with it. $39.99 for After the Gold Rush with the poster. $39.99. You Bring Me Joy, Mary J. Blige, You Bring Me Joy. That is $9.99. I probably should have posted on our main page too, our issue, because some probably people just go into CollectCo and refreshing and they can't find it. J.J. Jackson and Proud of It, $24.99. This is from 1970. J.J. Jackson and Proud of It. That is $24.99. Too Late, The Late Show, Dakota Staton. That is $19.99. Quality Pressing, Made in England, import, $19.99. That Was the Week That Was, the BBC's tribute to John Fitzgerald Kennedy, $19.99. Michael Nath said he'd give $20 for J.J. Jackson. That sold to Michael Nath for $20. Michael Nath also gets Dakota Staton. That sold to Michael Nath. Those are both sold and sold. Bruce Springsteen, the E Street Shuffle, $19.99 for the E Street Shuffle. Bruce Springsteen. We have Pat Paulson, for president. Pat Paulson for president, $14.99. $14.99. Jesse said the next two was Orlando Martinez and Miguel Salvador. So Jesse Hood got a record earlier, National Lampoons. He wants to put that back, and he actually went and found who was backup for us. Thank you for doing that, Jesse. That is Orlando Martinez. So change that from Jesse Hood to Orlando Martinez. Orlando Martinez. Roxy Music, Sirens. That's an OG. $24.99 for Roxy Music Sirens. And the American Tour, the Dave Clark 5. $14.99. We will get that taken off your ticket, and we'll put it on Orlando's. He's probably not expecting it, but I'm sure he'll take it. All right. Wow, 44 viewers. It's growing. I really not doing what I was going to do for part 2 because we're not connected to Facebook right now if you missed that announcement. Let me go over here and see if anybody else seen that. Let me post that on our... Actually, I'll just leave it right there because we're probably going to be live for just about another 15 minutes or so. So if you're just now tuning in, we're going to stay live for a few more minutes, but we're not on Facebook, so sorry that we didn't get connected. I don't know what's wrong. It just won't connect. Anybody else want anything in here? I didn't really do a recap like I normally do. I did bring up a bin of half off, so I guess let me go ahead and go through that. I've already got it up here, so we'll probably have time to go through this bin of half off. I know if y'all have tuned in, you're at least making an effort, so I'll show you this bin of half off, and we'll go through this. First, we're going to sell Russell S. Siren for $20. Let's go ahead and do this half off bin. Maybe you YouTube viewers will feel more motivated now that y'all are getting a exclusive look. You're getting an exclusive look. Maybe you'll be motivated to buy more. Sirens is sold to Russell S. for $20. That's sold to Russell S. for $20. Let's do a half off bin. Half off bin. Everything here is half off. Half off. I guess I can... Maybe some people will see this. Let me go ahead and post this here. Do that. Publish. There's that. And let me go back here to that. I need this. Copy. There's that. Now you got to refresh. And find it. There it is. And boom. All right. Chat. Okay. Half off records. I'm going to tell you the half off price. We have the Temptations, $19.90. The Temptations is $7.50. $19.90 for the Temptations, $7.50. Run Baby Run, the New Beats, VG Plus, $7.50. About a VG cover. Soul Message, Richard Groove Holmes. Richard Groove Holmes, VG Plus, $10 on Richard Groove Holmes. The Lotus Palace, the Alan Lorba Orchestra, Lotus Palace, $15. That's on Verve. The Sunshine Company, Sunshine and Shadows, $12.50. $12.50. Swing to the Right, Utopia. Utopia is sealed, unopened, $15. $15. Yachts. Yachts Without Radar by Yachts, $7.50. In shrink wrap. Sopwith Camel with Hop Sticker. Remember, hello, hello. That's a VG copy, $7.50. Are You Standing at the Fork in the Road? This is some kind of like, what is this? I don't know. It looks odd. $10. Doc Smith, First to the Temptations. That's sold to Doc Smith. The Temptations, sold to Doc Smith. These are all half off sticker. Brethren, Moment of Truth. Brethren is $12.50. Moment of Truth. Doc Smith wants Rich. That was Richard Groove Holmes. That's also sold to Doc Smith. Half off LPs. Charlie D and Milo. Charlie D and Milo. $10 on Charlie D and Milo. Nat King Cole, 10th anniversary album. That is $5. Nat King Cole is $5. 10th anniversary album. My tongue just got twisted. Tom Jones, I Who Have Nothing. Tom Jones, $5. Rufus and Shaka Khan live, stomping at the Savoy. Rufus and Shaka Khan, $10. Wolfpack Motorsports 1. Now, I wonder who that is. Is that a new buyer or is that somebody new on YouTube that never watches on YouTube? Wolfpack Motorsports 1. Let me know if you're a normal Facebook buyer or if you're a first-time buyer, I got to give you some instructions. Excuse me while I take a bottle of water. New. Okay. We're going to send you a link to our website so we can get your information. Thank you and welcome. We're usually live on Facebook too, but our software is only working on YouTube right now. Make sure you click on this link. Hold on, let me get my thumb, or right here where my fingers are going up and down. Make sure you click on that link. That's going to take you to our website. We need your email address and mailing address, which you'll fill in a box form. We're going to invoice you on Sunday or Monday. You buy all week for $7 in limited shipping. So you've got Nat King Cole coming to you for $5 plus $7 shipping. The key is the watch for tonight and tomorrow, which is Thursday, and Friday and Saturday. That's 3 more sales, and you can buy as much as you want. We're going to be live Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, 7 to 10:30, and then from 11 to midnight. That is what we do 6 days a week now. Martha Velas, Hypnotized. It's got a big promo sticker on the front. $10 for Martha Velas, Hypnotized, $10 on that. Peter, Paul, and Mary, late again. Peter, Paul, and Mary, $5 for Peter, Paul, and Mary. Rita Coolidge, Love Me Again, $5 for Rita Coolidge. Dilford and Tilbrook, $7.50 for Dilford and Tilbrook. Gang of 4, looks like a promo 4-track or 3-track. Gang of 4, 3-track. That is $7.50. Gang of 4. We have Rita Coolidge, Dilford, The Best of Julie Driscoll, Brian Auger, and the Trinity. $10 for Brian Auger and the Trinity. The Beau Brummel Sing. That is in shrink wrap, $7.50. Nigel Del Rocket, first to Gang of 4. Boontar, looks like you were second on that. Ernest Tubb and his Texas Troubadours, $7.50. The South Soul Orchestra. Russell wrote his name on the cover, but that's only $5. Nigel Del Rocket, first to the Beau Brummels. That's sold to Nigel Del Rocket. Samantha Sang. Samantha Sang Emotion, $5. National Lampoon, another one. This one's called Goodbye Pop. Yeah, Goodbye Pop. That is $7.50. It has a promo strip. It's a promo label, National Lampoons. $7.50. Wild, Wild, Wild. Wild Man Steve. Wild Man Steve, also $7.50. Michael Nath wants National Lampoon. Sell that to Michael Nath. Very Dion. Dionne Warwick is $5. Dionne Warwick is $5. The Frost, Rock and Roll Music. The Frost is $10. That's on the Vanguard label. Jimmy Cliff, in concert, the best of Jimmy Cliff. VG copy, $10 for Mr. Jimmy Cliff. I lost my spot right here. Dionne Warwick is sold to Nigel Del Rocket. There's the Frost again, my bad. Russell S. wants Dilford and Tilbrook. That's sold to Russell S. Homer and Jethro, Strike Back. Homer and Jethro, that's an EX copy, $8. Boy, this looks interesting. It's VG Plus, $10 after the half off. People Get Ready for Group Therapy by Group Therapy. Group Therapy is the artist. VG Plus, $10. Captain and Tennille. These have been selling lately. They always end up in the half off bin, but then they get grabbed for $5. Captain and Tennille, Song of Joy. How about the Jesus Christ Superstar box set? That is $12.50. That's just like the regular LP package. It has 2 LPs and the booklet with it. $12.50 for that. Lou Monte, Peppino, and the Italian Mouse. Or excuse me, Lou Monte, Peppino, the Italian Mouse, and other Italian fun songs. That's old Peppino there. Makes me want some pizza. $10. I love pizza, although it makes my tummy hurt. Michael Nath wants Group Therapy. That's sold to Michael Nath. Leslie Holt wants the Jesus Christ Superstar. The Best of Lori. That's a Lori Records. A Lori Records compilation. You have Dion, the Chiffons, the Passions, the Mystics. That is $6.50. Mike LaFoot said condition of the Frost cover. You're looking at about a VG. It does have some writing in the gatefold. Does have some wear, noticeable ring wear on the back. Yeah, tape. You're actually flirting with VG minus on this one with the tape. Tape really knocks it down. That is $10. Nigel Del Rocket on Lori. Lori compilation sold to Nigel Del Rocket. Here's another one. This is Collector Records of the 60s Volume 3. Is this Lori? Yeah, this is also Lori Records. This is Volume 3. Dion the Belmonts, Mystics, The 5 disc, The Emotions. There's another one, $6.50. Collector 16 goodies, $6.50. This is from Blast Records. Yeah, all kinds of different stuff on here. The 5 disc, Magnificent 4, same kind of era as the last two. Goodies is sold to Michael Nath. Goodies sold to Michael Nath. We still got another Lori compilation. David Oliver, $7.50. Phil Oakes, all the news that's fit to sing. Phil Oakes is from 1964. That's only $15 after the half off. Petula Clark, I Know a Place, in partial shrink wrap. Petula is $5. Dave Clark 5, all-time greatest hits, Glad All Over, again. That's 2 LPs, Orange Epic label, very clean, $10. Doc Smith wants the David Oliver. That's sold to Doc Smith. If you're just joining us, we're on Facebook only. Technically, my stream is going out to Facebook, but I'm connected, but it's not showing up. So we got 65 viewers on YouTube. Thanks for tuning in. We're doing a half-off crate. It's already almost midnight because it took us 20 minutes to figure out what was going on. But thanks for tuning in. We're selling some records. John Ambrosic gets the Dave Clark 5. That's sold to John Ambrosic. Joe Beck, Watch the Time. Joe Beck, $10. Christy Burr, The Getaway. Christy Burr is $10. Special EFX, Modern Manners. That is $7.50. Yeah, thanks for people who never watch on YouTube. That's on YouTube right now. It won't connect or it won't appear. We can't see it. Y'all can't see it. It says we're connected, though. Hamp and Getz, Lionel Hampton and Stan Getz. That is $7.50. Chris Christopherson, Spooky Ladies Sideshow. Chris Christopherson, $7.50 for Spooky Ladies Sideshow. $7.50 on that. The Chambers Brothers, Love, Peace, and Happiness. That is $15. Love, Peace, and Happiness. Doc Smith says, maybe I missed something there. Doc Smith wants Hamp. That's sold to Doc Smith and Leslie Holt first on CC. That's probably for Chris Christopherson. That's actually spelled KK, unless you wanted something else that was CC. I don't think so, though. Leslie, I think that's right. Eric Carbon, Change of Heart, $5. Chris Christopherson is actually KK. KK. The Greatest Songs of Woody Guthrie. Greatest Songs of Woody Guthrie is $10. The Byrds, Bird Maniacs, is $12.50. The Byrds, Bird Maniacs, $12.50. Pre-Dog Night by Danny Hutton. Pre-Dog Night, that is $10. Ray Thomas from Mighty Oaks. Ray Thomas is $7.50. Grace Slick, The Gray Society, Volume 2, $12.50. Gray Society, very clean copy, $12.50. Matthew Christ on Woody Guthrie. That's sold to Matthew Christ. The Manhattans, That's How Much I Love You. The Manhattans is sealed. Never been opened. $15. Michael Nath, first to the Grace Slick. That's sold to Michael Nath. Odell Brown and the Organizers, Ducky. $7.50 for Odell Brown on Cadet. $7.50. The Main Ingredient, Euphrates River. Euphrates River, $10 on the Main Ingredient. McConna, Les McCann, LTD, Les McCann. Les McCann. Les McCann, McCann, I think it's McCann. $15. It has some water damage around the bottom. Super nice vinyl. What is this on? Verve? What is this on? This is on Pacific Jazz. McCanna, or I guess that's McCanna, Les McCann. That makes sense to me. $15. Doc Smith on the Manhattans. He also wants the Main Ingredient. Those are sold to Doc Smith. Gene Ammons and Sonny Stitt with brother Jack McDuff. $12.50. Blue Prestige. It does have some water damage along the edge here. Has some water damage along the edge. That's Gene Ammons and Sonny Stitt. Mellow Yellow, Odell Brown and the Organizers. That's a VG Plus $7.50. VG Plus $7.50. Gene goes to Doc Smith. Those are all half off. A Spoonful of Jazz, Bud Shank. Bud Shank, $7.50. 10 cent. You were next on Gene Ammons. Breaking Glass, Hazel O'Connor. Breaking Glass is an EX copy, $5. Smoky Hog, Original Folk Blues. Smoky Hog, VG Plus, $7.50. Next play, we have no Les McCann still available. Les McCann, this is on the Blue Pacific Jazz label, ST-84. The label matrix is B-4084, and that's actually the same as the dead wax. Looks like it's got wet down here at the bottom. We bought a jazz collection one time, some killer records. They all had got water damage, just a tad. There were some that was really destroyed, but just a tad on those. Michael Nath first on Smoky Hog. Nigel Dale Rocket first to Breaking Glass. Sherry Darnell on Mellow Yellow. Sell that to Sherry Darnell. Let's go to Under the Ragtime Moon, performed by Ian Whitcomb. In shrink wrap, $5 for Ian Whitcomb. Price and condition of the Danny Hutton. The Danny Hutton, the cover appears to be a decent VG Plus. It does have a punch hole. No condition notes on the vinyl. You'll be very happy for that. $10. Sterling Sims, All I Need, featuring Jada Kiss from Def Jam. That is $7.50. The Spinners, Love Trippin', $5 on the Spinners. And Hugh Muscala, Hugh Muscala, that is $12.50. Another clean record. Nice jacket, too, for it to be a black cover. Hugh Muscala, $12.50. All right, I'm going to read through those one more time. We did a buy it now best offer bin. Here's our first half off bin. Looks like we've sold almost half of them. I'd like to sell another half. Let's see if we can get that done. I'm going to tell you the half off price. If you want to make an offer, go right ahead. Ooh, I just tried to pop my neck and nothing happened. That's never a good feeling. Can you see my text? I can see you now. Run Baby Run, the new beats. That's a VG Plus $7.50. The Lotus Palace, the Alan Lorber Orchestra, $15. That's on Verve. Sunshine Company, Sunshine and Shadows, $12.50. Swing to the Right, Utopia. That was sealed, $15. If you remotely think you want anything in here, don't be afraid to make an offer. Yachts Without Radar, $7.50. Sopwith Camel is a VG copy, $7.50. Are You Standing at the Fork in the Road? Actually, somebody put the Guess Who up here. Is this a Guess Who record? $10. Figure out what this is. It is. It's called Artificial Paradise by the Guess Who. Artificial Paradise. I thought it was a comedy record or something, or some kind of like inspirational. I don't know what's going on there. I dropped the sleeve. What did we have that price? The Guess Who is $10 after the half off. Wow, it doesn't say Guess Who. Yeah, it does. On the spine. Weird packaging on that one. Doc Smith says Lotus Palace, $8. Doc's trying one of those half off again. The Lotus Palace, I will sell that to you for $12. I'll sell that to you for $12. Brethren, Moment of Truth is $12.50. Charlie D and Milo, $10. Tom Jones, I Who Have Nothing, $5. Rufus and Shaka Khan Live, $10. Doc Smith said sold. Lotus Palace is sold to Doc Smith for $12. Martha Vella's Hypnotized, $10. Peter, Paul, and Mary, Late Again, $5 on Peter, Paul, and Mary. $5 on Rita Coolidge, Love Me Again. Brian Auger and the Trinity, Best Of, that's $10. Wolfpack Motorsports 1 said he'd give $8 for the Guess Who, the odd one here. Sell that to Wolfpack Motorsports 1 for $8. Ernest Tubb and his Texas Troubadours, that is $7.50. Celso Orchestra was $5. Samantha Sang Emotion was $5. Wildman Steve was $7.50. And Jimmy Cliff in Concert, the Best Of, that's a VG copy for $10. Andy Mitchell, are you on the audio slave list? Andy Mitchell. Andy Mitchell, you got you an audio slave. You got you an audio slave. Tammy Hinkle said $5 on Ernest Tubb. Sell that to Tammy Hinkle for $5. Wolfpack Motorsports was second on that. Homer and Jethro Strike Back, that's an EX copy, $8. Captain and Tennille, Song of Joy, $5. Pepino, Lou Monte, that is $10. Craig Thomas offered $5 for the Yachts Without Radar. Have I already got to that? Yes, I have. Sell that to Craig Thomas for $5. The Frost, Rock and Roll Music, $10. Collector's Records of the 50s and 60s, Volume 3, $6.50. Phil Oakes, All the News That Fits the Scene, that is $15. Petula Clark, I Know a Place, that is $5. Let's sell the Shaka Khan to Vicki Allison for $6. Doc, I see your offer. Let's try to bundle that with something, or let's try to bundle that with something. Usually half off a $10 record. I usually don't do any less than that. I think I sold something the other night for $4 because that was half off of $7.99. Joe Beck, Watch the Time, $10. Christy Burr, The Getaway, that was $10. Special EFX, Modern Manners, $7.50. The Chambers Brothers, Love, Peace, and Happiness, that is $15. Eric Carmen, Change of Heart, we have $5. The Byrds, Bird Maniacs, $12.50. We have Ray Thomas from Mighty Oaks, $7.50. Odell Brown, Ducky, $7.50. Shrink Wrap. A Spoonful of Jazz, Bud Shank, that is $7.50. Les McCanna, that is $15. Got some cover damage to it. Under the Ragtime Moon, Ian Whitcomb, $5. Danny Hutton was $10. This was Sterling Sims on Def Jam, $7.50. Spinner's Love Trippin', $5, and Hugh Muscella was $12.50. Okay, we got Tammy Hinkle said Collection of the 50s, $4. Brent McKinney said $5. That means, Tammy, if you want that, I'll sell it to you for $5. Only thing you guys say is yes, sold. Brent, you're second. Cost on the orchestra record. Let me figure out which one that was. Probably the biggest surprise, the Salso Orchestra. This is what Doc was wanting. He said this and Odell for $10. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Sell those to Doc, Odell Brown, Ducky, and those for $10. Both of those for $10. And sell John Young, the Danny Hutton, for $5. And Tammy said she will take that record I've already pulled for $5. Anybody else? Anybody else? I'm sorry we didn't get a full, part 2. It took us 15, 20 minutes to figure out what was going on. And by the time we got everybody on here, showtime's kind of up. Me and Tanner's got a lot to do, as usual, after these shows. So some nights we go pretty late. It's easier for us to do it to nights like tonight and Thursday than Fridays and Saturdays because we usually have a lot to do after the shows. So basically, what I'm trying to tell you is this is a final call for records. Like last call for alcohol, this is last call. Vicky said she'd give $4 for Def Jam. Sell that for Vicky. Michael Nath, half off the Muscella was $12.50. How about I sell it to you for $10? It's a very clean copy. Let me know if you're good with that. So tomorrow, all new arrivals. John's here tomorrow. That means we're going to have new vintage stuff. We're going to have new vinyl, lots of new vinyl tomorrow. Unfortunately for us, it's record store day, which means not a lot of restocks come in. We're lucky to have that Audio Slave come out this week, but not a lot of restocks, not a lot of new releases unless you're on record store day, and then there's a ton. And Michael Nass said he would take this for $10. But we're going to stop there for the night. I'm going to try to, I got to be up in the morning. And usually where I've got to be in the morning, I go to bed at that time. So my sleep schedule is going to be wacko tomorrow. I'm probably going to have to pull an all-nighter and do that. Russell, all the new vinyl is sticker price, especially MoFi. If I sell that to you for $50, I'm actually losing money. And I just got that in. Those cost me more than $50. So there's tight margins on MoFi stuff. I stock it almost just out of convenience. Do you have a Grease album in the store? I have no Grease albums. The new vinyl on those are not cheap, and the originals always sell. So, okay. Thanks, everybody, for watching. By the way, if you ever see me discount new vinyl, I'm either making like $2 to $5, or I'm breaking even or losing money. So if you ever see me sell something like this, it's $36.99 for $29.99. I promise you, I'm making very little. Chad, did you have me on the Audio Slave pre-order? I will read that off to you right now. John Ambrosek, I feel like you was at the bottom here. Everybody got one, though, and I'm sold out. I got to order more tonight. John Ambrosic. I thought you claimed one live during the sale. I guess not. Chris, Jason, Joe, Brent, Scott, Tony. Yeah, John Ambrosic. John Ambrosic. Do you have any Scorpions in this sale? Yes, I can show you what we got. We have Scorpions records. Tanner's pulling them right now. Yeah, it's all new vinyl. Let me know if you're good with new pressings. I don't have any vintage. All the vintage Scorpion stuff gets grabbed immediately. We have Blackout. Blackout is $28.99. That's the 50th anniversary. That's the 50th anniversary, which also includes the CD and 4 previously unreleased tracks. $28.99. Love at First Sting. $33.99. Once again, an anniversary edition. Blackout, Love at First Sting, and Animal Magnetism. Animal Magnetism. Which one has Rock You Like a Hurricane? Is that on Blackout? I think that's on Blackout. Rock You Like a Hurricane. No One Like You. Yeah. I guess that's called, yeah, I guess, excuse me, I guess Rock You Like a Hurricane is called No One Like You. Yeah. No One Like You. That's the chorus, yeah. Somebody offered 12. Billy Underwood offered 12 for the Les McCann. Sell that to Billy for $12. Thank you. All the new vinyl is sticker price. How long have I had this? I mean, I do discount stuff occasionally. So, yeah, I probably need to, because I don't know if I can get these right now. These are sticker price at $33.99. I guess Rock You Like a Hurricane is 2 different songs. What am I thinking of? But it's not on here, though. Wait a second. Those are 2 different songs, isn't it? Blackout, Can't Live Without You, No One Like You, You Give Me All I Need Now, Dynamite, Arizona, When the Smoke Is Going Down. That, Make It Real, Don't Break Any Promises, Hold Me Tight, Fall in Love. Rock You Like a Hurricane. Love at First Sting. Doesn't the chorus of that, doesn't he say something like No One Like You, though? I don't know, I gotta listen to those now. Breast price, $30, First Sting. What did I have on that? $33.99. It's been here since November. I guess that's worth a 10% discount. Sell that to Wolfpack Motorsports for $30, Tanner. Sell that to Wolfpack. You got it for $30. Does anybody want Blackout for $26 or Animal Magnetism for $30? Blackout for $26, Animal Magnetism for $30. I gotta listen to those songs now. Rock You Like a Hurricane was on Guitar Hero, which is like my childhood. And I do not have a Star Wars box set. No, I do not. Okay, that's it for tonight. Thanks everybody for watching. Sorry we couldn't get Facebook working, but I'm glad we did. We probably sold almost a half of a crate there. So thanks everybody. We got a new customer. Welcome, new customer. I don't know your name, but I'm going to call you whatever it shows up on Facebook. Thank you. We'll be back again tomorrow night, 7 o'clock Central Time. Don't forget to tune in. Don't forget to tune in so you can add to your order and take advantage of that $7 shipping. That's how you really rack up with savings. Nick Pullen says he'll take Animal Magnetism, and that was also for $30. That was also for $30. Please work that PayPal. Showstopper Rob, we will check into that. Please send me link. It did not go through. Okay. See if he can. We might have to send it on YouTube. Can they click on the links on there? Yeah. Shopcollectco.com. Actually, here's what I'll do. I'll hop over here to the Facebook, the YouTube. Yeah. Let me comment it on. I'll comment it where you can actually click on it on YouTube. So, there you go. There it is on Restream, and it should be popping up on YouTube. It should. What just happened? I don't see it on my chat yet. There it is. Okay, so there's where you can actually click it on YouTube. Depends on where you watch and where we have to share it from. So, well, I've never actually seen what this looks like. Interesting. I was watching the Masters, 86 Masters. Okay, I'm in the feed. Thanks, everybody. See you tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. It's midnight.